Yo, what's going on, guys? Jetxc here. Hopefully, you guys have been doing good. And we've got Pool Party Refithea, or Poolside Refithea, excuse me. And we're going to take a look at her kit. She's actually pretty interesting. Not gonna lie, guys. So, if we take a look here, at +0, she gets 7 SP and a cooldown of 7 turns. Ally property damage is increased by 25% for 6 turns. If the target has light property, increase their property damage by 50% for 6 turns instead. Ally 1 SP cost reduction is for 6 turns. So automatically, if you scroll down, you're going to want to at least get this cost in a +1. And then when you max out along with skill potential, right? So maxed out with skill potential, you're looking at 50%. And then you're looking at 100% for light property. And then the SP reduction cost, instead of 6 turns, it's going to be for 8 turns. And the skill range here is 3 by 3. So just some initial thoughts, guys. I think this is a pretty interesting costume, especially when you get it to +3. Having 8 turns of ally SP cost reduction, man, that's pretty nice. I think it really. So here's the thing: when you're using the gluttonous costume, right? 2 SP, but it's got a 5-turn cooldown. If you were to, I guess, if you were playing Guild Raid, if you were to cycle through this the new costume, this one, and then go to the Refithea wedding costume, the amount of SP gain you get is pretty insane. But I think in a lot of ways, when it comes to like a lot of in-game content, it would be beneficial to start with this costume versus the gluttonous one, even though it gives you the crit damage increase and the barrier. This 8-turn SP cost reduction is really nice, right? Let's say you're in like a team of 5, your other 4 get -1 SP cost reduction, so you're saving like 4 SP one turn, another 4 the next turn, or depending on what skills they're using. I think this has a lot of great benefit, especially with the skill potential increase. And of course, you can stack you could stack your property damage with the other property damage that you get for Refithea here, right? So it'd be increasing your property damage by 150%. If they're light, then you're getting a 200% increase. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Plus, of course, you're getting energy guard from the other 2 costumes regardless. Wow, this is interesting. So I would say if you're free to play, I don't know everyone's ticket currency right now. I know and I hope you're collecting and getting through a lot of the content. If you could get her to +1, that would be great. Obviously, you don't want any costume that has 7 SP. But +3, you get the 8 turns instead of 6. Man. So I think the stopping points are +1, +3, and +5. From +3 to +5, it is a 10% difference if it's a non-light user. If it is a light user, then it's going to be a 20% difference. So just keep that in mind. Those are probably the stopping points that I would definitely go for. If you have the tickets to spare, man, +3 would be so beneficial. Refithea definitely for like mid to end game is going to help out a lot of people. But I think I may make another video when I try her out live. But this is just some initial thoughts from me, so take it with a little bit of a grain of salt. But I definitely see this costume coming in handy for let's say somewhat situational fights. And mostly, I would say mid to long-term battles. So I'm thinking in my head, probably Guild Raid, maybe something in one of the towers. Yeah, maybe Tower Salvation. If you're just nuking people in regular PvE content, then I don't see this really mattering too much. Or if you're trying to use Chain, I still think Wedding Refithea is going to be used the most throughout her 3 costumes, honestly. So, yeah. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, man. Pretty interesting costume overall. Like I said, the 8 turns of cost reduction is great. But yeah, guys, I'm out. Later.